This could get you to camera hell. Well, guess what? I'm coming to camera hell. I'm going. So yesterday I was feeling really bored, and I think we can all agree that being bored is really boring and being bored absolutely sucks. So yesterday I was thinking, what can I do? I wanted to try a new type of photography that I've never really done before, never really touched upon it, so I was like, what can I do? And I thought, splash photography. I've never tried it, I've always wanted to try it, it's the perfect time, but I am missing one key ingredient, which was a fish tank. So I jumped on Facebook Marketplace and found this. So this is the gem we got for £12, and I've even put a new fish in there. This is tuna. This is his new enclosure. He hasn't really moved much, must not be comfortable from the new moving yet. But before we start filling this up with water and getting some photographs, I need some extra props. So I'm gonna head to the shops, get some apples, some pears, maybe some oranges, drop them in, and I bet you'll get some awesome looking photography. So let's jump to the shops, get our props, and then we can begin with the shooting. Thank you. Chopping all done. Right, so we are back from the shops. I have done some extra shopping as well, but we got what we needed, which was the main thing. So we got a pepper, I've got a few more downstairs, and I also got a couple of apples. Now, we're not going to do the photography in here because obviously water, carpet, not really going to combine very well, so I recommend like doing this in the kitchen, or if you have a garage, do a garage, or any space where you could just get water everywhere and it doesn't really matter. So what I need to do right now is get everything prepared and set. So I'm just going to try and do a cool transition where I jump and then we'll change scenes. Might not work, it might work. Let's just begin. Right, so I hope that transition actually worked, but the last thing we need to do before we can get to shooting is clean out the fish tank, because it's still got all those rocks and everything in it at the bottom, and also it needs cleaning because it is a bit grotty, a bit disgusting. So we'll empty it out, clean it, and then we'll start finally shooting. There's 2 containers full of these stones. You know what, I'm just going to take this out of the bin and get rid of the rest. Sorted. Let's begin filling it up. Right, so everything is prepared, everything is set up, the fish tank has been cleaned out, the lights are ready, the props are all set out. All we have to do is drop them and get some awesome photography. Got our set up. This is what we have got. We've got a light right here that will light in this side, then we've got another one on the other side doing exactly the same thing. We've got this big light right here supplying all the light from above, which is our real main key light, this one right here. But these two are really filling in the subject and giving it that perfect look so far. Now in terms of the camera as well, we are using Nikon D7500 because I'm filming with the Nikon Z6. In terms of shutter speed, I've been shooting around 1/4000 per second, f4.5 and ISO 1250. Another thing I've just remembered right now is the focus. Now focus is very difficult obviously in certain aspects, but one thing I found that just gets it nailed nearly every single time is to put the object in the water first, focus on it, hold the focus, then start shooting. When you drop it, and your focus will be fine and you'll get it perfectly. And it's a very effective kind of setup. You need a few extra lights and bits and bobs, but any lens, any camera, you can do this at home and get some pretty awesome results. Something I've also been doing as well while shooting is trying a lot of different props. And so far, it's going really well. But, I'm speaking about props, okay? What happens if I drop this in the water? Now, a lot of you right now might be screaming. A lot of you might be like, you are crazy, what you're doing. This is the Nikon D50. Now, this camera is very, very old, but also it doesn't work. I got this camera broken for £15 off eBay. It can never work, you know, it doesn't work, and I'm like, I could use this as a cool prop. Maybe take this bit off and then just start dropping it straight in. I feel like a lot of people are going to absolutely hate me for this. Yeah, let's go. Let's just do it. Come on, let's go. I'm petrified. I'm absolutely petrified of dropping this in. I know it's not working. It's never going to work again, but it's scary. I'm about to drop a camera in water. You know, this ain't a GoPro. This ain't waterproof. This is a DSLR. This was a functioning DSLR, but it's no longer. Look, battery didn't work. It doesn't work. You can hear it sort of rattling inside, but it's still nerve-wracking. This could go you to camera hell. Well, guess what? I'm coming to camera hell. I'm going. Go! Oh! Oh, I'm just gonna crap myself doing that. Oh, but the results look awesome. Oh, the results look awesome. That was worth it. Oh my god, it's so weird. There's a Nikon in a fish tank. Oh. Woo! We did it. Oh, you probably want to see the camera. Here you go. There it is. There it is. That's definitely not functioning again now. Whew. So we have done all the photography and we have edited all the results, and I think we got some really awesome looking results. I'm happy with all the photographs I got. Now, with the editing, it really didn't take much to turn these images around. A lot of it was just minor tweaks with some of the colour, making some adjustments to the contrast. One of the big changes, however, with these images, and this was the same for each one, was I used a masking tool, basically painted around the object and then turned the exposure all the way down, because in the images you can actually see there were like particles floating around in the water. This was really distracting from the main image, so I wanted to completely remove it and kind of isolate the subject, so you've just got the splash and the item itself, and I think all the photographs just came out amazingly, and I'm really happy with these results. But my favourite photograph was this one of the Nikon being dropped in the water. This image, wow, as soon as I got it on my computer, I had a look at it and I was just like, this is it. I think this image would look awesome on an aluminium print to replace this other image right here in my room. I've had this image here for a very, very long time, and I've actually wanted to been changing it for like last year, but I didn't know what image to change it to, and I didn't know what print to do it on. And I thought aluminium prints would look pretty awesome, and I think walking in, you know, you see like a camera in the water and, you know, it's just a Nikon. It suggests who I am straight away. I'm a photographer who breaks cameras. Before we end today's video, I am going to go through the hashtag CP photos. So our first image is by Lorashed. Hopefully I am pronouncing that correctly. I am terribly sorry if I haven't, but your photograph right here is awesome. It really does stand out. I love the blues, I love the contrast, but mainly it's the effect you've got using a slinky to draw the audience's attention in. It's such a cool effect. I've never tried it before, but you have nailed it. It looks awesome. I love the way it's drawing your eye straight into the subject. This is a fantastic photograph, buddy. Keep up the awesome work, and thank you for using the hashtag. Next photograph is by the Hoshul Click. Hopefully, again, I am pronouncing that correctly. And you've tried the effect with the glass where you just literally wave it like a madman, and you have got some pretty awesome results as well. I love the way you've just captured it as well. This kind of effects that you can always capture with this is just always awesome. Anyone should really give it a go because it's just so simple, but the results you get are pretty awesome. I really like the background you have chosen as well. The city atmosphere, it is great on this image, but it's the particle effects as well. You've captured them perfectly. I think you've tried as well doing it like a 360 motion just to get different patterns, see what different results you can get, and these are some fantastic clicks, buddy. Can't say much else apart from keep up the fantastic work, and it is amazing. So that has been today's video, and I hope you have enjoyed it. I didn't expect by the end of this video and by the end of the day I would have been throwing a Nikon in a fish tank. I think that just shows sometimes my videos are a bit chaotic. One day I'm playing with a mask in the fog in my room, and the next day I'm dropping a Nikon in the water. But hopefully you have enjoyed today's video, and until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Whoa.